What's up, everybody? Today I'm coming to bring you a video on the new C58 assault rifle. This assault rifle is unlocked on level tier 15 of the battle pass, and then you get a reactive blueprint at tier 100 of the battle pass. This gun absolutely melts people. It's competitive with the other popular long range ARs. The biggest problem it has a slow rate of fire, so if you miss shots, you're going to be heavily penalized and you'll lose gunfights. If you're accurate with it, which shouldn't be hard because this gun has such low recoil, I was tracking too far down when I first used it, and I was actually hitting people in the legs or just missing shots at range because I was tracking too far down because I'm so used to pulling down for so many of the ARs. This gun almost literally has zero recoil. All of us that make YouTube videos and stuff, we always talk about no recoil. This gun actually has no recoil. Or not no recoil, but such little recoil, it feels like no recoil. So this gun, while it has a slow rate of fire, it hits hard and it has low recoil, so it's easy to hit your shots, and the shots you land will destroy people. I'll show you on True Game Data how it compares to other ARs that are popular for long range options, and then we'll hop back over to Warzone and I'll show you the loadout. So let's go ahead and go over to True Game Data. So we're over at True Game Data now. I've go ahead and I plugged in the C58 with 4 popular options that have fairly quick time to kills as compared to other ARs. I didn't throw in the MG82 because it's broken and it might even be nerfed by the time I get this video. But I know Raven's working as fast as they can to nerf that. Unfortunately, True Game Data hasn't been able to test all the attachments yet for the C58. So we're going to be comparing them to other ARs that also have no attachments on them. So I plugged in the C58, the Krig, the Farah, the AMAX, and the RAM. You see the AMAX, I don't know if this is after the most recent update. I'm not 100% sure. After last season's update to it, he marked that it had the dates, it tested since that date. I'm not sure, but as you can see, up to about the first damage drop-off, which is actually shared by both the C58 and the AMAX, the AMAX is the only thing that wins. The C58 beats out the Krig, the Farah, and the RAM up to about 25 meters, and then it drops off, but not long after that, the RAM drops off, the Farah drops off, and the AMAX, even when it drops off, it's still beating it. Like I said, I don't know if this is up to date for sure. I know I have beaten some AMAXs while I'm playing around with this. But, and then once the Krig drops off, at its first drop off, nothing comes close to the C58 again. Like I said, you have to hit shots because of the slow rate of fire. But when you hit your shots, this thing can melt people. The 55 round can easily take out multiple targets, including a triple kill that I'll have clipped in this video later. But as you can see, it's pretty dominant compared to some other long range options. Its biggest issue is right here. It is its rate of its bullet velocity is low. It's actually higher than the Krig and the Farah and the AMAX, but I mean, compared to the RAM, it's nothing. The movement speed's good because it's a Cold War gun, but this fire rate right here is the killer. Slowest fire rate of all these, but also is one of the fastest time to kills because of the damage profile. So let's go back over to Warzone, and I'll go ahead and show you my loadout for it. Okay, and now we're back on Warzone, so we'll go ahead and get into this loadout. So we're going to go with the usual agency suppressor on the muzzle. For the barrel, we're going to go with Task Force, for bullet velocity and effective damage range, just like we want out of the agency suppressor. Plus, this helps horizontal and vertical recoil control. I'm not too worried about the aim walking speed, the hip fire accuracy, the aim down sight speed, and the sprinting move speed because we're using this as a long range AR. Because of the slow rate of fire, I don't think it's really good for sniper support. You can get away with it because it has a decent time to kill up close. But you'll be better off using an SMG or even an AMAX, or I personally think a RAM. Just something preferably with a higher rate of fire, because this even has a slower rate of fire than the AMAX. So since it's mainly long range, we're not concerned about all that movement speed. Just switch to your SMG when you're running from place to place and you're rotating. So we're after that bullet velocity, effective damage range, and that recoil control that the Task Force gives us. Then for underbarrel, you can probably guess Field Agent Grip. This thing doesn't have a lot of recoil, so if you want, you can go Bruiser Grip for movement, or you could get rid of that for one of the tapes, like the speed tape for aim down sight, or the Tiger team for movement, or one of the stocks for movement. But since I'm going for pretty much no recoil or almost negative recoil, I'm going to stick with the Field Agent foregrip. And then we'll go the usual middle mag. We don't want a speed mag because that hurts ADS for less rounds. And so I go the 55. You can't go the 45. It'll probably be enough, but since I mostly play trios and quads, I like that 10 extra. It doesn't greatly increase our ADS. And the fast mag, same amount of rounds, but worse ADS. And this isn't that slow of a reload. So I go ahead and go with the 55 round mag. And then for our last attachment, we're going to go with the 3x optic. It's up to you. You can go 2x, 4x, really whatever your preference is. But I like the 3x, especially after they fixed the default reticle and it now looks like that. Before, the default reticle had the big circle in the middle and the big markings moving out from the middle of the crosshairs. But this has a much cleaner optic than it used to, and so I just stick with the default. It's the closest thing that we have to the T-pose, in my opinion, for Cold War guns. So that is our loadout. I've been pairing it with the nail gun just for fun, but you can pair it with any SMG you like. They all work. And I do my typical EOD overkill amped, Semtex, heartbeat. Obviously, do whatever you prefer for those, even though I wouldn't recommend very many perks outside of EOD. Just really double time, overkill, ghost, or restock for the middle. And then really I would just recommend amped. You can use tracker, but other than that, I wouldn't use anything. And amped is just so useful if you play aggressive like I try to, so I just stick with amped. But I hope this video was helpful. I'll see you in Verdansk. Get frying. Have a good day. Bye.
Ping as well, because there was a guy there. I'll let you guys go ahead.
Building.
Dude, what the hell?
Nice, good shot.
Yeah, dude, this gun's gross.
A bunch of loot there, satchel.
Marking armor.
This gun's actually gross when you hit
Alright, yeah, I need AR.
themselves. Watch out, just outside the building. Just like out in the field.
Enemy UAV overhead.
There's a camera.
No! Holy crap, bro. Yeah.
Roll back.
Closing in.
There's everything you need up here.
He was pretty much like right there in purple.
Got it.
No fucking shot, dude.
Safe zone's over there.
Come on to the building.
How does that even fucking happen?
Move it or lose it.
I don't know.
Hip fire killed me when I was ADS on him the entire time.
Taking shots here.
No, broken!
Watch the sky.
I don't have any other plates. We're all just kind of sat there with their dicks in our
The
hands.
most wanted target. Good job.
There's a box there.
Taking shots here. Mover spotted.
Anybody want to jump below me and grab another UAV? Spawn back at hotel.
Yeah.
Guy in the street. Down.
Nice. There's one more over there.
Yeah, just ran inside.
Yeah,
the
so let's-
Your eyes
right
open.
here.
They may still be here.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Yeah, I just hit him for blue plates.
Right on these shacks in front of us.
Yep, and gas. Up one.
An enemy team is hunting
Taking
you.
the res.
Stay
Holding
alert.
hand.
Heading this way.
Throwing grenade.
And there's three of them over there. One's getting the res. One's over here.
Oh, that's a
Throwing grenade.
That's embarrassing.
So there they are. Contact.
Your teammates are secure. If they survive, they can redeploy.
Back in the fight.
These team wipe?
Where from?
From field, open field. I don't know. Yeah, burn it.
I'm on.
Burning it. He's down on you.
Whoa, I just got sniped from building.
Yeah.
Harp is online.
This team right here.
Oscar Mike.
A little bit away, but I'm coming.
Straggler way back here.
Move on my waypoint.
Yeah, let's focus him. Actually, I don't know, Mike.
Team's pushing up.
This team.
This team's pushing up on us.
I'm coming.
Sustaining
We got one
fire
dropping
here.
in too, right here.
Oh, we got enemy.
Oh, I thought he was dropping in here. I'm dead in with you guys.
Oh, hiya. Oh, you bitch.
Led.
Bro.
Found one. Fuck.
No mames.
Point.
Yeah, you were blocking my view. I was fine.
UAV overhead.
Found.
No, man.
Frag
Fuck.
out.
I was all fucking bleeding.
So there they are. Con-
Fucking hell.
Whole fucking team. One guy is, I'm running behind the other side.
Yep, I see him missing.
I only see two, so one might be flanking me. I don't know.
Broke another.
I downed one.
Down. I only see two on the roof.
Throwing
Yeah, so
grenade.
one might be flanking.
Jumped off.
They're pushing back. Two of them are pushing back. One in the car. Okay, well. We're gonna get picked up.
Down one. Down another.
Okay.
Team's just leaving them. I'm afraid one of them has stealth.
Where are they down? Where are they down? Have a sniper?
Throwing grenade.
Yeah, I have no visual. I'm pushing. There you go.
As I get here. And then you get all the kills? God damn.
Right there.
Ah, bitch.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, hiya.
Down and fired.
Throwing grenade.
Got him.
Get
And behind me, coming behind me.
Guys, oh, fuck.